I predicted this, how Trump was going to go after Biden. I didn't think he would actually misquote Biden with the super predators line that belongs to Hillary Clinton. I thought he would go after Biden on the crime bill.
Yeah.
And he did in the same debate where he went after Biden for being too soft, not pro law and order.
In the same sentence, actually.
In the same sentence, no, right. and that's because he has no promise of, there's so much in radicalization that's related to the expectation gaps, and he has no promise of any ideological coherence. So it is asymmetrical warfare because Biden can't he does all the time, but it's not his brand. Well, it is his brand. It shouldn't be his brand to be a hypocrite and inconsistent. Whereas Trump being that is actually part of his, blowing up the system and being outside of political norms.
Inconsistent, yes, but hypocrite, no, somehow. What Trump is brilliant at is exposing the hypocrisy of others, because people love to feel like everybody else who is claiming to be responsible, who is trying to do something to change the life or the world or to do good, people who feel despair and hopeless and helpless, the one thing that really energizes them is others' hypocrisy.
Yes.
And that's why Trump can pivot. Leftists aren't left enough. Rightists aren't right enough.
You just lost the left. You just lost the left. Joe, you lost the left. Yeah.
And that's how he does it. It's
right.
And that's all he cares about, and it works brilliantly.
I know it looks, but isn't he? So I always think that he's a hypocrite, but his hypocrisy isn't hypocritical. But you know what I mean?
Liar.
He's a liar.
Right, but that's consistent. He's not a flip-flopper in that he has no ideology and has no principles. You know what I mean?
But
we knew this from the very beginning.
Right.
But to the Trump supporter,
it's consistent to not be consistent.
That's right. To the Trump supporter, he speaks his mind honestly at the moment, so he can't be hypocrite.
Hearing him criticize Hillary Clinton for using super predators while he himself took out a full-page ad in the Daily News for reinstating the death penalty after the Central Park.
Full-page ad.
He exonerated 5. Right. Maybe it's not hypocritical because he doesn't have any ideology.
It's not hypocritical because he's not calling Biden or Hillary a hypocrite because he disagrees with the position that they're taking either side of it. He's just saying that they are hypocritical to their own beliefs, and therefore it takes, the emperor has no clothes, and so everybody can just laugh at them. To me, the Hunter Biden problem is partly that what Trump is saying about Hunter Biden, even though he paints it in a huge way, it cuts because there's truth to it.
Because it's true, yeah.
That's right, because it's true.
Right.
And, he loves to tell the embarrassing truths about other people and to lie as much as he needs to about himself.
Right. And then people are like, what about Trump though? He's not, he's a nepotist. How dare he? It's like, that's not off brand. That's built into it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
it's not part of Biden's package. Like Biden doesn't run on being the guy who gets his ne'er-do-well son a job. Although we're Hunter fans.
I'm a Hunter fan. And I actually think he should run. He should run more on Hunter.
I really feel bad for Hunter. We should do a whole episode, a deep dive into Hunter, but